The likes of Vincenzo Nibali alongside Chris Froome and Geraint Thomas turned up for Tirreno Adriatico, the race of the two seas. Stage 1 of the week-long race would begin in Lido di Camaiore and finish in the same town. 3 laps of the same loop, heading out towards a long straight finish with a couple of laps towards the end on the flat. 133 kilometres for stage 1 of Tirreno. And once Stefano Allocchio dropped the flag, the attacks would begin just after lunchtime on a late summer's afternoon in Tuscany. It'd take a while for the break to be formed, but once it did go, this would be the composition. Just 2.5 minutes the gap. UAE Emirates, the only team really committed to riding early on. Fernando Gaviria was their main sprinter, and they'd be hoping to set him up for the end. With the Apuan Alps in the background, this is what was left out the front. Simon Punu, Swiss rider from Androni Giocattoli, and Paul Martens, the German rider from Jumbo-Visma. By this time, Nathan Haas had already taken the King of the Mountains jersey, and the peloton were trying to set up a sprint. Now interested Sunweb, Bora Hansgrohe and the Koenig Quickstep. Bora Hansgrohe brought Pascal Ackermann to the race. Sunweb were desperately trying to put their man Alberto Dainese into the mix, and there was another Italian sprinter for the Koenig Quickstep. That would be Davide Ballerini. So just inside 20 kilometres to go and the break will be brought back. A good start for the GC guys at this moment until we got to around 1.5 kilometres to go. Touch of wheels, problems, and several big names out the running, one of whom had gone down there. That would be Tim Merlier, the Belgian champion. Up ahead, Adrien Petit of Total Direct Energy tried to take advantage of that, going on the attack in the final kilometre. There was panic behind with the few sprint teams left. Bora Hansgrohe gave up chasing. A big move, and it would force UAE Emirates to do their own chase. 600 metres to the line at this point. UAE Emirates burning all of their final matches. They did have their sprinter on the wheel, however. Fernando Gaviria, the Colombian, hoping to hit back. Gaviria would hit out. It looked as though he was well on the way to a win. Going early, going strong, but look at this coming from behind. Green helmet, black jersey. Doesn't look like there's a gap, but there certainly was for Pascal Ackermann, who pipped Gaviria on the line. One of the most exciting sprints you're likely to see, and that was a wonderful win for the German. Previously a points classification star at the Giro d'Italia. Heartbreak for Gaviria, delight for Ackermann. What a way to start the race. What a sprint. A superb win. Thank you indeed. So the stage win and the first blue jersey for Pascal Ackermann as the race to become the master of the two seas got underway in Italy.
La